Hi everyone, happy Tappin Tuesday. This week's exercise is for my level 2 people. Hi level 2 people, I hope you're having a good November so far. In this week's Tappin Tuesday, we are going to start with the same thing the level 1 people did last week, but then we're going to add on to it. So let's go through that in case you have not looked at the level 1 exercise. You're going to start with 3 shuffles and a stamp on the right foot. Shuffle, 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 stamp. Then you do the same thing left. Shuffle, 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 stamp. Then you're going to do 4 shuffle stamps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, a few things about this. A stamp means you're stepping flat. The toes and the heel hit the floor at the same time. You want it to make one sound. You don't want to do that or that. You want to try to get one clean sound in there. I actually considered I was going to do a step at first where we're just on the toes, but we're also doing some things where we're kind of standing on one foot for a while, and I wanted to make sure you guys had some good balance. So we're going to do a flat foot so that hopefully you're not falling over. Okay, so from the top again, 3 shuffles and a stamp on each side, then 4 shuffle stamps. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Now we are going to do crossover shuffles. So starting with that right foot, you're going shuffle, 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 stamp, shuffle, 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 stamp. You're going to do just 2 shuffle stamps this time. And then a shuffle, ball change, stamp. And that changes our weight, so we can start the whole thing over on the left side. Okay, walking through on the right first. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle, 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 stamp, shuffle, stamp, shuffle, stamp, shuffle, stamp, shuffle, 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 stamp, shuffle, stamp, shuffle, ball change, stamp. Okay, then the left side is the same exact thing. We go shuffle, 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 stamp, shuffle, stamp, shuffle, stamp, shuffle, stamp, shuffle, 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 stamp, shuffle, stamp, shuffle, ball change, stamp. Okay. One thing I want you to think about when you are doing these shuffles, you're going to really kind of pick up the knee before you step. And you want to pick up your knee between each of the shuffles. They're going to be slow enough. They're fast shuffles, but they're slow enough that you have time to really kind of pick up that knee and work on that technique of knees up. All right. Once from the top, then we'll add the new section. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle, 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 step, shuffle, stamp, shuffle, ball change, stamp. Left foot. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Shuffle, stamp, shuffle, stamp, shuffle, stamp, shuffle. Cross it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and shuffle, ball change, stamp. Okay. This next section, which is new just for my level 2 people, we're going to do something called a scuffle. Now, a scuffle is when you brush with the heel going forward instead of the toe, but then you do that backwards brush. Scuffle, 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 scuffle. It is very similar to a paddle, but a paddle stops at the floor. Paddle, 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 versus scuffle, 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 scuffle. Now, you also want to think about lifting that knee at the end of that scuffle, and you do not want to do that. That is a big no-no. You want the foot that's doing the scuffle to stay in front of the foot you're standing on. Okay, so this next exercise, this next part of the exercise is going to be the same exact thing, except we're going to do scuffles instead of shuffles. So you're going to go scuffle, 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 stamp, scuffle, 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 stamp, scuffle, stamp, scuffle, stamp, scuffle, stamp, scuffle, stamp, and then we're going to cross them. So you're scuffing going forward, crossing, uncrossing, back. Actually, uncrossing with a scuff. So let me face you so you can see how that is. So you scuff, brush, scuff, brush, scuff, brush, stamp. All right? So with the scuffles, it's going to be scuffle, 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 ball change, stamp. And that sets you up to start everything left. So on the left side, you start with your plain scuffles first. Scuffle, 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 stamp, scuffle, stamp, scuffle, stamp, scuffle. Cross it, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, scuffle, stamp, scuffle, stamp, scuffle, ball change, stamp. All right, let's walk through just the scuffle section all together one time before we put the whole thing together. So you have 5, 6, 7, 8, scuffle, 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 stamp, scuffle, stamp, scuffle, stamp, scuffle, stamp, cross it, stamp, cross it, and scuffle, stamp, scuffle, stamp, scuffle, ball change. Then we go scuffle, 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 stamp, scuffle, stamp, scuffle, stamp, scuffle, stamp, scuffle, 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 stamp, scuffle, stamp, scuffle, ball change, stamp. All right, let's put the whole thing together. From the top, starting with shuffles, 5, 6, 7, 8, shuffle, 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 stamp, shuffle, stamp, shuffle, stamp, shuffle, cross it, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, shuffle, stamp, shuffle, stamp, shuffle, ball change, stamp. Start left, shuffle, 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 stamp, shuffle, stamp, shuffle, stamp. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 1, a 2, a 3, shuffle, stamp, shuffle, stamp, shuffle, ball change. Now with scuffle, 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 stamp, scuffle, stamp, scuffle, stamp, scuffle, 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 stamp, scuffle, stamp, scuffle, ball change, stamp. Scuffle, 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 stamp, scuffle, stamp, scuffle, stamp, scuffle. Cross it, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, scuffle, stamp, scuffle, stamp, scuffle, ball change, stamp. All right, we're going to do it with some music. The music is just a little drum beat that I'm going to use to make sure you stay on tempo and with the rhythm of everything. And hopefully you'll like this one. This is a fun one. Five, 6, 7, 8, shuffle, 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 shuffle. Cross it, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 1, a 2, a 3, shuffle, stamp, shuffle, stamp, shuffle, ball change, stamp. Then we go, shuffle, 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 stamp, shuffle, 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 stamp, shuffle, stamp, shuffle, stamp, shuffle. Cross it, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, shuffle, stamp, shuffle, stamp, shuffle, ball change, scuffles next. Scuffle, 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 stamp, scuffle, stamp, scuffle, stamp. Cross them, we go. Scuffle, 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 stamp, scuffle, stamp, scuffle, ball change on the left. Scuffle, 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 stamp, scuffle, stamp, scuffle, stamp. Cross them over. Scuffle, 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 stamp, scuffle, scuffle, ball change, stamp.